Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lori Gamble and I'm a psychotherapist here in Austin, Texas. And today I'm going to be talking about this book, The Buddha's Brain, The Practical Neuroscience of Happiness, Love, and Wisdom. I am trained in meditation and psychotherapy, and so all these books on meditation or how the mind works, that are readable and helpful for me, for my clients, I find super interesting. This book is written by Rick Hanson, and he talks about how to use your mind to change your brain. And let me read from the back cover on this book. Buddha's Brain draws on the latest research to show how to stimulate and strengthen your brain for more fulfilling relationships, a deeper spiritual life, and a greater sense of inner confidence and worth. You'll learn how to activate the brain states of calm, joy, and compassion instead of worry, sorrow, and anger. This clear, down-to-earth book is filled with practical tools and skills that you can use in daily life to tap the unused potential of your brain and rewire it over time for greater well-being and peace of mind. So he talks in this about how having a contemplative practice can make us happier, more loving, and wiser. And how small practices every day can lead to larger changes over time, building new neural structures. And yes, is it a little bit nerdy in the beginning because he talks about the evolution of the brain, all the brain structures, autonomic nervous system, parasympathetic nervous system. But as he gets into it, he starts talking more about the Buddhist philosophy of pain is inevitable, suffering is optional, and how our thoughts affect our mind, and how our practices, such as being mindful, which is such a trendy thing right now, and even when I talk to my clients about it, I like to tell them that even though it sounds kind of woo-woo having a mindfulness practice, there's actually tons of research now that shows it actually works, and it works really well, just like self-compassion. So mindfulness, self-compassion, Rick talks about the act of kindness and how important that is to the way we feel about ourselves, our self-esteem, our how humility builds a greater sense of well-being, generosity, humility, all these characteristics that are so important in being a human being, So let me see, what else does he talk about? He also talks about the idea of self and really exploring that and experiencing it. What does that mean when we experience ourself? And how the sense of I or I-ness makes us suffer, right? Because when we think of that sense of I-ness, I do this, I do that, I am this, I am that, separates us from other human beings. And really, we're all in this together. So again, this is good for both someone who's interested in this kind of book, as well as clinicians who want their clients to learn more about the power of thought on the mind. And I've talked about in my last couple videos about the importance of self-care. Well, when we're practicing self-compassion, that's probably the greatest way we can take care of ourselves. So anyway, I can get off track. But if you like this video, please hit the like button, thumbs up button. Please subscribe. And if you comment, I will randomly pick someone that's commented to send a brand new copy of Buddha's Brain to them. And yeah, so thank you, and I will see you in my next video.